Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Adrian Langdale. You've probably seen a few videos on this channel where you've seen me inside the Yellow Brick Road group. Always part of the plan was to do some forex trading and trying to work from home without a boss and make a regular income. So we've started doing that now. I've started doing that now. A few weeks ago I was introduced to a group by Alan. I was introduced into a group called the Ninja Forex Traders, and I've basically spent the last month, I think it's about a month, learning the strategies that they use and the tools that they use, and I've really got the hang of it now. I can't talk about dollars or percentage growth or anything like that, but you will see a bit later on not just my results but other people in the Ninja Forex group that are just posting results in pip value. So if you don't know what a pip is a point in percentage, so it's the smallest change between one currency price and another currency price. If you don't know what foreign exchange is, most people, if you travel, have used it either at the airport or before you go away. You change your currency into the currency of the country you're visiting. You have exchanged money for foreign money. That's foreign exchange. And basically the idea behind this is that it's a huge market. Trillions of dollars are moved each day through the market, and the idea is you buy one currency and sell against another currency and hopefully make the difference profitable. Okay, so I just want to go through, I'm going to switch to the screen now. So I just want to go through the Ninja Forex group website, let you know who they are and what they do. So I'll leave a link to this page below anyway, so you can go and check it all out for yourself, but I just want to highlight a few things. So these are some of the people that are doing the live trading and training. They trade live as a group most days a week, almost every day a week, but we'll get to that in a second. And you can see some are from England, USA, predominantly English traders on here at the moment, but there are a couple of Americans. I know there's a guy from Australia or New Zealand, I'm not sure which one actually. So anyway, we learn, trade and win together. That's basically the motto, and discover how you could be trading with the same tools and strategies and resources that are giving them the results. And believe me, this last couple of weeks I have grown a demo account for testing purposes by a rather large percentage. I didn't even think it was possible. Anyway, so they're a trading community, a community of traders all helping each other to achieve the goals. And as Forex market moves the same for everybody, there's no competition, which is what I really like. They're not pushing an MLM company or anything like that. It's literally helping people to trade. They use tried and tested strategies. I'll get into one of those in a moment, the one I'm using. They've been around for 4 years, almost 4 years, and they've worked out as a group what's the most effective and simplest strategies. I'll go through the strategy a little bit. I'll give you an overview on this video. And also they trade live, so every day they trade live. There's at least one session every day, usually 4, where you can come and see the experienced traders trade, ask questions, and learn with them and trade with them. They actually hide absolutely nothing. Okay, so the Ninja Forex Traders Group is the home of the Ninja trading system. This is the strategy that I'm working. It's called NTS for short, so the Ninja trading system. This is their own system with an exclusive indicator that they've got for this team, for this group. They can tell you on average 89% chance in which direction the price will go. Obviously, if you know whether the price is going to go up or down, then you've got a better chance of making some pips and therefore some money. And that's one part of the system, and the other part of the system is that they can tell you how far the price will move by approximately 80%. So you've got 89% chance of knowing which direction and 80% chance of knowing how far in that direction that the price is likely to move. Okay, here's a few screenshots of those percentages, because they use some what are called harmonic patterns, which we'll get into in a minute. This is their exclusive indicator, which they've called the Ninja-cator, and then here's some screenshots of actual live trades where people are capturing pips. These numbers, this 235, 136, 186, 143, they are pips that people are in profit with. And you can see from the screenshot they don't hide anything. They've got a gold here that's minus 52 pips, but overall in the trades that that person's in at that time, they're up 143 pips. Okay. So what they offer is basically live trading, and they have 4 strategies, I think it is right now. I know they are bringing in some more crypto things very soon. But they have this Ninja Traders Forex workbook, and this is what I went through, and I'll show you how to get that in a second. And they've got loads of testimonials. We're going to go through a few Facebook groups and see people's, and also the Discord group actually, and see what people's results tend to be. So you can get that free course here. You can just come to the website and fill this in. The other thing you can do, which we'll go into in a second, is you can actually go to the well, I've opened up the wrong thing. This one. I don't know why these are opening in different windows. The Ninja Forex Traders Light group, okay, which I'll come to in a second. So that's where you can get the free course. What they do, there's a video in here. I'm not going to play them, but you can go and have a look yourself and find out who they are and what they do from the videos. The actual trading system, there's a video overview here, but I'm going to do that with you anyway, just a second. Crypto, they also have how to compound a Forex account. This is all in the Ninja Lite group, which is the free group. Okay, that's a free group which you can join on the link underneath this video if you're interested in finding out more and learning the strategy. And you've got some successful interviews, you've got testimonials. Again, I'll show you these live on Facebook, etc. And also frequently asked questions, so how you join. One of the tools that they use is part of IML Academy, which is iMarkets Live, who have been around for many years now as a group. That is something that is needed, required for being a member of the Ninja Forex Traders Group, and it tells you all here exactly what to do, which package to choose, etc. and how to join. There's a full video on it, and then once you've joined, you can pass your ID into onto your referrer, which obviously if you use my link would be me, and then they can add you to the paid members group. They also have a blog which is ongoing and it's updated regularly. You can see yesterday there was a video. I'm recording this on the 18th of October 2020, and this is just so you can see exactly what they're doing. Okay, so that's their main website, okay, and I'll drop the link below. So how I started was Alan introduced me to this Ninja Forex Traders Lite group, and in here you'll see there's a unit section, and you'll see I've completed all the units. So how to get the most out of it, understanding price, if you had a good trade idea of the direction. Each unit has different aspects to it. There's also basic Forex know-how course, and you can also get in here, you can get a 14-day free trial for their custom indicator, the Ninjacator. Okay, so that's the light group, that's how I started, and in there you also get that workbook. Where is it? I can't remember where it is exactly. But anyway, as you go through the units, you pick it up, and I just printed it out and read it all. And how to place the trades as well, which is important. So everything's in there. So I just got added to this and went through it, and that's how I started. Now, obviously, if you've not got a Forex trading account, you can go to any broker, and most of them will offer you a piece of software called MetaTrader 4. I'm going to be doing some videos on how to get hold of that, and how to install it, and how to use it, and try and get everybody up to speed on that as quickly as possible, because I've realised that what I take for granted, a lot of people don't know how to do in MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's a quick look at their Facebook group. We will come back to this in a second. Next thing is the tool called the harmonic scanner. For some reason, maybe because the markets are closed, I've never tried to log into this on the weekend, to be honest. Let's go and have a look. There we go. So this is one of the tools they use, and they work with Trader's Way on the 1 hour chart. Now what this does is identifies a pattern here, which we will have a look at what points we use to determine what, and this is why you need to be part of IM Academy to access this tool. I did try a couple of other scanners through MT4 and everything, but I could not get these patterns. This scanner seems to be rather accurate, and in the end I just said, okay, let's go for it and try it, and I'm very happy that I did. So they have the Ninja Trading Group, the Forex Trading Group, they have a Discord group, and in here they have harmonic alerts. So I just have this on my desktop, and when there's a new pattern it alerts me, and then I can come over to the harmonic scanner through IML and look at the scan. Okay, so the basics of the system and using this is that we are going to be looking for the D point, and when the D point is at the top, we expect the price to drop, and when the D point is underneath or below, let me find one where it's sat at the bottom, but when it's below, like here, we would expect the price to grow, so to rise. So this is basically what we're looking at, where the D point is, and we're going to be looking at how to take the price in the direction against where the D point is. So if the D point is below, the price should grow. If the D point is on top, the price should drop, and this is 89% accurate through the different patterns. They've actually got the figures inside the Forex Traders Lite group for you to have a look at each pattern. So from there all we do is we take what is known as a pitchfork and we draw from the X point here, and we draw X, C to D. That gives us, I won't go into exactly what the pitchfork is, but it's made up of Fibonacci levels, which again, if you don't know what that is, wouldn't worry about it, but it's basically a number sequence that identifies different percentages. Essentially, the sequence starts with 1, and then the next number is 2, and then the number after that is 1 plus 2, so it's the 2 to the left gets you the next number. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's 5, and so on and so on. It's a sequence that is in nature and also in trading. So all we do is we look for the D point, we draw on this pitchfork, and where this middle line is here that you've drawn from the X, this is where we can predict that with high accuracy, with 80%, at some point in the not too distant future, we expect price would come down to this medium point. And that's what we use the scanner for. Okay. From there, we move over to a free tool called Trading View, and we use this to mark up what we've just seen on the harmonic scanner. So we'll take that particular scan. I actually draw on both triangles to get all the 6 point or the 5 points of the harmonic scan, so I've got it for reference. Some people will just draw on the pitchforks or just draw on one pattern. It's entirely up to you, but for me it makes sense. I can come back and look at where the price has been and what previous patterns we have here now. I know there is a lot on this chart at the moment, so I'm just going to turn a couple of things off so we can see what's happening here. So this is the Euro New Zealand dollar. We had a scan the end of last week. I think it was Friday. Let's have a look exactly when the D point was. The D point was Friday. No, Thursday. What day was the 15th? Let's have a look. 15th, Thursday. So we had a scan on Thursday on here, and I drew this on. So we've got the scan, which was from the harmonic scanner, and I put the pitchfork on here in the same way that I did in here. You'll actually notice when you start using this that this scanner has some of the same functionality as the Trading View, because I'm guessing that somehow they've integrated it, so which is good, because then you're using the same tools all the time. Okay, so from this I can just hide these levels here, because this is what I was trading with Mark on Friday, and we actually caught, if I switch this on here, we actually caught some of these pips here as we were finishing up our call. So we've got the scan, we've got the pitchfork. Now the reason we use Trading View, one of the reasons, is because this Ninja down, Ninja up arrows, these are the custom indicator that the Ninja Trading Group has created. It looks at several different factors in the market, and it takes suggestion, it gives you an idea of when to enter a trade. So we tend to trade on the 15-minute chart, so we'll get the scan on 1 hour, we'll mark it up on here on the 1 hour. Okay, but then from there you can trade this system on different time frames as well, but now we know that the D point is at the top, so the price should drop. So we come down to the 15-minute, and the reason for that is because you've got more chances to catch more pips. Okay, so there are other things we look at as well apart from the Ninjacator, but we are looking to sell here because the D point is at the top, so price should drop. And once you've got this an indicator, and the reason, one of the main benefits for me using this system is the alerts. So you can basically set an alert for this pair and say, on the 15-minute chart, I want to be notified when I get a ninja down on the 15-minute chart, so I know that I can come and look at the screen. So if I come over here to the alarm clock, you'll see all the alerts that I've got set up here, and then underneath you'll see the alerts that I've had. Okay, so you'll see actually at 16:24, sorry, no, that was a late one. I want the early one. When was this one? 7:45. It was this one we took. So 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock on the 16th. Euro and ZZ. There you go. There it is. And that's the alert that we took. Okay. So once we had that, we decided whether we were going to get in or out of the trade using a couple of other indicators, which I won't go into right now. You can learn that inside the trading group. But on this one I took, I think it was 13 or 18 pips, I can't remember exactly. Now bearing in mind with this system, something I've not mentioned, for me I'm actually only trying to get 20 pips a day. So this one trade got me most of that target on Friday. I got actually more. I usually get more than 20 pips a day, but that's the minimum to target that I have to grow my account by a certain amount. Okay, so it's basically a step-by-step process. I did have a PowerPoint that I prepared for my we have a chat on Facebook for our members within the Yellow Brick Road group, and if I can just bring this up, this is as simple as it basically is. Let me just, on the slideshow, 1 second. There you go, so it comes onto this screen. Hopefully you can see that in the screen capture. So step 1, Discord pattern alerts from the Ninja group. Step 2, harmonic scan in IML. Step 3, you mark up the chart on trading view. Step 4, set alerts using the Ninjacator. Step 5, we take a trade on MT4, which I'm going to go through in another video. And then step 6, we manage the trade, move the stop loss to maximise pips, and that is as simple as it is. Now that's one of the things I like about the Ninja group. They've actually made this extremely simple. I know it looks like a lot of complicated things on this chart, but I won't worry about it too much. You'll learn that very quickly, especially if you go on the live calls. So as part of the Ninja Lite group, you do get access to the live calls. This is the calendar of the calls for members, paid members, but all the yellow ones here, these sessions streamed into the live group. So all these yellow ones you can actually come and trade with them. You know, I suggest obviously getting a demo account first and learning the system and everything before you risk any of your own hard-earned cash. But I think that's really good that they actually letting you get inside, watch them over the shoulder, ask them questions about the system, about what they're doing and everything. I personally would recommend to the Light Group members the 8:30 AM UK time on Wednesday and Friday. The 8:30 AM calls are the ones that I tend to attend because they sort of give you an idea of what's going to happen through the day, and they also look at they'll just do the same process I've just showed you. Basically they'll come in here, they'll look at the pattern, they'll come and take that pattern, they'll mark it up, and then they set the alerts. But just because you get an alert doesn't mean you have to take the trade. It's just so that you can be doing other things. You can get the alerts on your phone, You can get them emailed or text to yourself. There's a lot of ways you can actually get the alert, so you don't have to be sat in front of the screen. I actually know one lady, watched the interview with this lady here, Andrea Petoschi, and she's actually won 147 trades in a row. Not common. Results will vary, obviously. Let me just put a disclaimer in here as well. I'll put one at the top of the video as well. But trading forex is risky, and it shouldn't be taken lightly. Any of the results that we show are for training purposes and illustration purposes only. Okay, so live sessions, you can come in and look at this schedule from the Ninja Light group, and you can see what you can and can't attend. I would recommend you do attend them, and then it gives you an idea whether or not you would like to be a paid member. Okay, all of this is just, the Ninja Light group is free, the trading calls are free, the trading view is free. The only thing you don't get as an unpaid member is access to the scanner and the Ninja tool, but you can certainly go and see how they're using them. Okay, right. So that's that said. I think that's enough about the amazing job that these guys do. I just wanted to quickly, I know I can't do it in dollar value or percentage value or anything like that, but this is my demo account in FX book, my FX book, sorry, I linked. If you don't know, it's a third-party website where you can link your live or demo accounts. They then basically capture all the data from your trades, and then they put it into nice graphs and statistics, and it's certainly the best way of keeping a trading journal these days. You don't have to write every trade down, although you could, and I suggest that you should. Okay, but you can see that this account has grown significantly over the 2 trading weeks, so that's 10 trading days, yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, I also want to just go back into Discord. In the Discord group, they have a category called Raining Pips, and people just come in here and drop their results in pip value. So here you can see this was from the 16th, so Friday. So it's all up to date. I haven't been putting my results in here very often, but I should, and I'll get into the habit of doing that. I've just been focusing on taking screenshots and capturing them for the Elbit Row group, but I should definitely come and put my results in here. But here you can see 605 pips. That is not common. That is very high, but John's doing something very well, obviously. You've got 10 pips on the Euro New Zealand, 39 plus 32 plus 23 plus 14 plus 119 pips. Actually a total of 235 pips for that day for Rob. We've got 50 pips here. Don't forget that the target is 20, depending on your risk and how quickly you want to grow your account. 50 pips, 30 pips, 10 pips, 26 pips, 20 pips, 22 pips, 19 pips, 22. Okay, so there's loads of results and screenshots by different people, all using the same system. So that's in the Discord group. If we go back to their Trading Light group, Traders Light group, you'll see the same thing. Basically from the same place, but all the pips, another result, another result, another result, another result, another result. It just goes on and on and on. I mean, as far as I can scroll down. Let's go down a few weeks, just so you know it's not just right now. So that's back to the 15th. I mean, there's so many results, it's taking a long time to scroll through, but every day is just results. 239 pips, 29 pips, 280 pips, incredible stuff. So that's in their group, and also if you are already a member of the Yellow Brick Road group, then you'll see my personal posts as well as Alan's and a couple of others. If you're not, I'll leave a link below to the Yellow Brick Road group as well. That's basically a group that myself, Mark Cosby and Alan Kavanagh run to, well, we've done it for a lot of different things. Now it's basically for trading, and this is where we're heading. So if I did I come to the Yellow Brick Road group? 1 second. There we go. So if I scroll through here, you see myself and Mark Crosby capturing these pips. That's that move actually, 17.9. That is exactly this move that I just showed you on here that we caught on the Euro New Zealand dollar. 25 pips from Mark, 80 pips, 11. I've even captured the dates on these ones. Alan, what was his total there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 72 pips. Look at that, 40, 41 pips, 46. Is that one pair? No, that's two pairs. No, it's 46 in total. 31, 101, 20, 11, 17, 22, on and on and on. So anyway, I won't go through any more results, but basically that's a quick overview of the Ninja Traders Group, and they do a fantastic job in support. I just want to quickly make sure I've covered everything that I wrote down to make sure to cover. Okay, so if you are interested, there'll be a link below to this page, to the Facebook Live group, to the Yellow Brick Road group, and also the link for IML should you want to join later on. And yeah, I mean, come on board if you're interested in trading at all. It's certainly saved me having to go out and try and find some work in this terrible market that we're in. Okay, I'll see you on the next video.